This is the lecture hall. This is a very nice lecture hall. It has very comfortable chairs, it has nice equipment, lighting, projection equipment, but it also represents the very best in last century's technology as far as education goes. Lecture style education was fine, maybe, in the 1900s, but we're in the 21st century. So if I had to completely start over with how education was presented at the college level, these kind of halls would be used for plays, skits, entertainment, presentations possibly, like a TED Talk, but they would not be used as a classroom. Now, I've had the experience of having a few classes in this room. It's not interactive. It doesn't use any modern, advanced learning technologies, methodologies, or principles. And the sole purpose is to spew information continuously at the audience members in which they scribble notes and hopefully, maybe, learn something. So what's better than this? Hybrid, flipped classrooms. And the reasons I say hybrid is because a straight flipped classroom has experienced some difficulties, some growing pains, and it's not always suitable for all subject matter. But a hybrid flipped classroom would allow the professor, who instead of being a lecturer, is now a mentor and a facilitator, and is there to help engage with the students to help them build a strong educational foundation and really know the material, to get to experience it, to present it using VAX and using cognitive learning and using micro-learning principles and human performance improvement, because education is about performance. Whether the education is done in the corporate environment, in the military environment, which I spent 10 years serving in, or here in college, private or public, all training is, the ultimate goal is to affect performance. Now that performance may just be performing well on a test or performing well on a demonstration of an understanding of the principles taught, but it's still about performance. So it should incorporate HPI. So the way we can make education better is not use rooms like this to lecture at students, but to have them in computer lab type settings where everybody has a device in front of them and the instructor is combining in-person live with, using micro-learning principles with interactive elements right there on their devices in front of them, whether it's a desktop or a pad or tablet, what have you. And it changes up. Every 6 to 9 minutes, it changes up throughout the class to keep the students engaged, to keep them learning. And then we incorporate like maker labs in various buildings around the campus in the various schools where people can go and experiment and innovate and learn the things that they're being taught, and they can do it hands-on. Kinesthetics is a very powerful type of learning, and it's not properly utilized in the current settings, especially in lecture halls like this.